Hello everyone, my name is Obiel and welcome to Darkstone. Now I know what you're thinking. This is an old game, and you're right. I believe it was made back in 1999. As a matter of fact, the way I had to install this on my computer, it may run a bit strange. But at least I got it up and going, and I want to share it with you. The computer version is much different than the PlayStation version, and I mean the original PlayStation version. Man, is it really that old? Let's get started, shall we? The computer version, you can actually have 2 characters in your group at a time. I'm going to use some of the names from the stories I'm writing, I guess. First character I'm making, Obiel. Obiel. Create. Who do I want in the second part? Like most games, it's good to balance out melee and range. A range character would be rather nice. However, the AI for these, when you have more than one character set up, they don't like to use the spell that's equipped. They like to be a little bit psychotic and go and whack things no matter what you give them. So, I've always had great respect for the Shaolin monks. I want to add one of these 2 character classes, I think. But I always like to have at least one female, if I can help it, into the group as well. Because, really, men can't do it alone. I don't care what anybody says. But that's just my opinion. Each to his own. Adios. So we have a wizard, Obiel, and a priestess, Arion. Warrior, Amazon, wizard, sorceress, assassin, thief, monk, and priestess. Nice group. And soon we will get started. Also, my apologies ahead of time. If you hear any background noises, please forgive it. I don't exactly have a studio set up for this right now, and I don't exactly have the luxury of having my own place for it. Anyway, let's get started. Wizard, Priestess, Obiel, and Arion. Yeah, we're just starting out, so novice. Or if you're Diablo fans, we'll start off on normal. We'll do Nightmare in Hell or Expert and Master a little later.
Drak is back. His own brothers, the disciples of Caliber, the ones who banished him. To speak to a character, left-click on him.
Yeah, you can already see how wonky it is. Well, you have to put up with it, I guess. It's an old game. I know I have to put up with it as well, but and in my opinion, it's well worth it. For a little balance, I think I'll play as a thief and a wizard. Mira. I was thinking about playing with the priestess Arion, but I need somebody to defuse traps, so yeah, that's nice. One of my biggest problems is that I'm very indecisive. So if I have a strange recording, I'm sorry.
Drak is back. His own brothers, the disciples of Caliber, the ones who banished him. To speak to a character, left-click on him.
Oh, this game is... go home, Obs. You're drunk. This game's old, but boy, it's fun.
I can teach you the following disciplines.
Sometimes it's the old games that are actually the best.
Congratulations, your lessons were worthwhile. You have gone up one level. I can teach you the following disciplines. Congratulations.
For quick leveling, learning is best.
You have learnt a new spell.
Magic missile and a bow. Oh yeah, also the thief can actually do what her namesake is. She can actually steal off people. I've never been able to steal off... Actually, I take that back. I accidentally stole a couple things off of the townsfolk before, just goofing around. I played it a little bit to make sure the game actually worked right, so you guys wouldn't suffer through any issues or anything like that, or so I wouldn't have like half a recording and it just honk out on me. But you can actually steal from the townsfolk. I don't like doing it because I'm not that kind of person, but stop that. But, well, what can you do? Thank you. Now, why couldn't Diablo 2 have it set up like this? That's my question. Yeah, the Diablo 2 has hirelings. Big whoop. You can have a hireling. You can actually take control of your hireling. Give them every single thing that you have. Be a pack mule. No. Can they learn their own unique set of skills? No, they can't. But Diablo 2 has its own good points. A lot of them, apparently. Game that's been going for 10 years strong. It's like a titan amongst video games. Wonder if it's in the record book. Nice shot. Skeletons are harder to hit with bows and arrows. Ooh, scrolls. Get out of your belt. Oh yeah, and you can actually equip a belt. Kinda sucks, but really. If I had my way with games, you'd be able to wear helmets, 3 or 4 rings like this, 2 amulets. What am I doing? And you should be able to have 2 sets of weapons, belt, boots, greaves, pauldrons, everything enchantable, everything customizable. But I've been really nitpicky about things like that. Oh yeah, and also where the people in this game tend to have sort of a British accent, I tend to fall into a little bit of the old Brit. Daggone sniper there. So if I start sounding a little British, just overlook me. Of strange accent that just... I don't know how to explain my accent, it's just strange. It's Appalachian, but fall into the British accent a little easier than I should. I used to have trouble falling into an Irish accent. Also, there's mini quests, side quests, so on, so forth. And also, apparently, everybody in this game are like bloodthirsty rich. Hopefully you can see what I mean. Also, the load speeds are like phenomenal. Get away from her. Helmet. Oh look, I'm a Viking. Give it to you. I can handle myself pretty well. And you've got a bow, so you don't need that. Oh look, the next dungeon's right there. Also, I don't know. I'm new at being a YouTuber, so I don't know. Will this bother people? I hope not. I got used to it in Diablo 2 to have a map overlay. Also, this camera is wonky. One thing that Diablo 2 did get right. Very precise camera angle.
Yes.
Oh. She leveled before me.
Yes.
And then I leveled 2. Nice. Leveling in any RPG is vital. Very, very vital. Also, I know some people, like, as soon as they level, they put all their skill points into everything. But I tend to do mine by 5. No one asks for your opinion. But I always like to have at least a spare point or so in case I desperately need it, which, you know, go figure. Also, I hope the flashing level lights don't bother you guys. Please let me know these things. I'm completely ignorant and completely oblivious to these things. I only know what I've seen from other YouTubers, and, well, I'm not them. I want to work for you guys, not for them. Their fans are them. Of course, I don't like thinking of anybody as fans so much as I like to hope I can be friends with everybody. Fans. Oh yeah, and you have to worry about food in this one. Here, I can't get to my book.
You have learnt a new spell.
Give her the defense, give him the healing, since he can actually afford the mana for it. Also, I'd like for you guys, if you don't mind, of course, to let me know how many guys out there are a fan of this game. I don't like me. Go away. Yeah, no, bees are actually really good for the environment. Push the wrong button there. But I don't think they're doing the environment too awful well down here in the dungeon. Oh, unidentified. You would do better with that. Neither of my characters have identification right now. They don't have passports either, but I think both of these characters can learn identify. Let's see. I shudder to think how old this food down here really is. Positioning your character just right to be able to pick something up is tedious. That's not too bad. Also, it's like a reverse assembly line. If you stand right there at the door. Oh, Berserk. Read something once before that berserkers are actually real. Quite amazing. That's why I didn't auto equip it. But berserk in this game, faster attacks.
You have learnt a new spell.
And health regeneration. He has healing, balance it out with a little bit of healing for her. That, and I can also cast Berserk on her and just send him off wherever. Nice. Come on, give me some other good stuff. Barely have anything. These older games really keep you on your toes.